Yeah. I think it's a moment of clarity right here. Young kings. Time to sit down and ventilate to myself. Yeah. Let it myself. I want the money, the clothes, the women, and the power. I want it every minute, I don't need it by the hour. I need to cover my flaws, I need to blow it all, because everything sweet eventually turns sour. Heart is slowly devoured by the lust and the greed. Though it's not what I want, I treat it as what I need. They say money is the root of evil, funny to me. How can money have roots if it don't grow on trees? This beat is only infinite, so is the women I'm getting. They all say they're committed, but I'm afraid of commitment. Once I get the pleasure, they have the pleasure to leave. If not, I do something deceiving to give a good reason. As wrong as it sounds, it only would get worse. The reason why I do it, so she wouldn't do it first. She took what I couldn't take back when I opened her ring. So I promised myself not to be broken again. Yeah, Father, they judge me, but Father, forgive them, because every saint has a history of sinning. Tell my brother that I love him, and my mother I'ma get it. Tell my haters and foes and fake friends, good riddance. Only packing a rap and a stack of affirmative action, as I'm passive with passion and passionate, confirming rapping. As an activist attacking this, imagine what would happen if a pack of this immaculate spread forth like pathogens. The path I'm in is black and damn dark strikes back again. I'm living in sin again, only after the Benjamins. Half of this confession is realistic and definite. Waiting for nothing is the pessimist relative. I'm invasive in places on daily occasion. All I need is a beat in the studio for vacation time to remind me what's mine for the taking, what's worth leaving and what's worth waiting for. Cause my life is more in store, but I refuse to be a slave to this man you call the Lord. And how can you end something that we done start? He put your heart together, but he's ripping mine apart, as if it wasn't broken enough. I given all I got, you just giving up. You doing this for yourself, I'm doing this for us. I'm greedy, prideful with wrath, and I envy for the lust. I despise what you like, and I hate what you love. Cause the past that you live is the future that I want. It's the motor to my life, it's the music to my ears. You Houdini on your flesh, you suddenly disappeared. I'm writing you this letter just to get it off my chest. If you leave me for the better, then I wish you for the best. Amen, I don't need your God in that mess. To the spirit of my heart, love your flesh.
How many times you let yourself be the reason you never prosper? Growing up, becoming a man without a father. I'm just thinking, come and save me, man. My mama played a transsexual, taught me to be a ladies' man. And if revenge is like a drug, you're addicted to it. You're mute to people trying to help you, you don't listen to it. Eventually you'll learn to see the image clearer, when your biggest enemy is always found behind the mirror. I don't expect you to accept me. I have nothing to prove to anyone except me. Feelings aren't genuine, more like generated, created to lie to people who have created it. Mama saying I hope he win. Now I'm popping all the bottles I used to put my emotions in. Rhyme past my enemies, they see me pass. I'd rather be free first than free at last.
Yeah. That's how you feel. Yeah. Alright. Dear flesh, I understand you're upset, but I had to let you go, and I had to do what's best. Responsible what I done, for that I know the consequence. Being committed to this life is kinda hard to quit. It's hard to understand when you're misunderstood. Didn't throw it away, I gave it for the greater good. You deceived me, for that I never needed you. I already knew the devil would tempt and deceive you. You brought a burden whenever we were together. I was looking for trouble, I was looking for something better. A lifetime of happiness, not a moment for pleasure. But you wasn't no ruler, cause you couldn't define measure. Stayed away from the path that leads to the fool's road, seeking for temporary treasure, that's fool's gold. Your wisdom level is on a limit that fools know, and the way you're acting is the way a fool shows. You're a slave to the money, women, and power. You only have 60 minutes, call it happy hour. Ain't nothing sweet about it, sour like an apple. What's worthless ain't worth it, so nothing else matter. Glorifying yourself, looking for the finer things. Is it glorifying the Lord to seek the righteous kings? Misapprehend, don't understand what I comprehend. Not a compliment, you an accomplice, incompetent. Too ignorant to understand what I withstand. What I withstand is resistance from a quick glance, going down like quicksand on a kickstand. What is mixed in is a misfit. It wasn't sacrifice, it was obedience. Sincerely yours, the spirit that you once believed in. P.S. one thing for you to know, this isn't a letter, it's an obituary for your funeral.